Hi, Tim here with another episode of Tim's Thrifty Music, and it's the third episode of my record collection. Like I said in the past videos, along with the cassettes, I'm moving in a month or even less, and I'm So I'm just showing out my collection especially for the new reviewers, to see some of the stuff I have in my collection, because I know made my first video here on the vinyl community over 6 years ago. Enough with the talk. I'll start showing the music. First one, Kansas Audio Visions. Okay, this is a compilation songbirds. It's female country artist. That's what it is. Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. Well, that Songbirds was a 2 LP compilation. This is a 3 LP compilation. This is Class Reunion. It just has songs that were hits from like shoot, I thought it showed somewhere what years it is. Starting like in the late 50s, early 60s, through like the 70s. It's the Cornerstone. It's one that Cornerstone did. Here's another compilation. This one is a British one, I think. Of course, on the back here, there's a sticker saying it's distributed by Pickwick Records of Canada. But it's called Country Giants. It's a 2 LP compilation of country music, older country, I should say, like the 60s and 70s. Next up, The Fifth Dimension, Up and Away. These are in no particular order yet that I'm showing you them. Another Fifth Dimension, The Age of Aquarius. And I have to apologize for the fan in the background. It's just been so hot. It's been hot lately. We're about to end a hot and humid spell. The cold front's supposed to be going through later today. Canned Heat, Boogie with Canned Heat. Eddie Arnold, more Eddie Arnold. Tom Jones, Green Grassophone. Julie London, yes, this is Julie London that played Dixie in Emergency. This is one is titled The Good Life. Michael Johnson, Wings, he had a couple of hits in the 70s. I've seen him in concert like 10 or 11 years ago. Tom Johnston of the Doobie Brothers saying This Is Still Feels Good. Elton John, live in Australia. Elton John, Leather Jackets. Elton John, Too Low for Zero. Elton John, Jump Up. Elton John, The Fox. Billy Joel, Greatest Hits Volumes 1 and 2. Billy Joel, An Innocent Man. Billy Joel, Glass Houses. Kansas, Power. Here's another 2 LP compilation. This is country one, The Big Country. This is more of 60s stuff on here, if I remember right. There might be some early 70s also. Alabama, The Touch. Air Supply, Greatest Hits. Paul Anka, Songs I Wish I'd Written. There's another compilation. It's on that Columbia did in the early 80s. It's mainly about some of the newer artists at that time has stuff like Waterboy on it, some Judas Priest, Adam and the Ants, Steve Forbert, Ian Gum, Roseanne Cash, The Romantics, along with several others from that time period. Ambrosia, 180. Emerson, Lake and Powell, self-titled. Neil Diamond, 12 Greatest Hits, Volume 2. The Firm, self-titled album. The Doors' first album. Art Garfunkel, Garfunkel. Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers, Houston to Denver. The Fleetwood's Greatest Hits. Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, Hard Traveling. It has a ballad of Jack Clampett on, the song that was the theme song for the Beverly Hillbillies. The Moody Blues, Seventh Sojourn. Winstead and Pierce, Country and Western Stars. Yeah, that's some old country from, I think that's from like 62. One that was in my mom's collection that she gave me. Michael Murphy, Geronimo's Cadillac. This was his first solo album, but on here he does a song that he wrote that was a hit for the Monkees. For those of you who don't know what song that is, it's a song. What am I doing hanging around? Sean Cassidy, his debut album. Giles, this is actually the Jay Giles band, Monkey Island. Mel Tellis, Heart Healer. John Stewart, Fire in the Wind. This is the album that was before Bombs Away Dream Babies, the one that had the hit Gold and a couple others on it. Rhythm Heritage, Last Night on Earth. Henry Gross, Release. Electric Light Orchestra, A New World Record. Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle. The Band, Best of the Band. Patrick Moraz, he was in Yes and the Movie Blues. This album is The Story of I. And last one for this time is Angel, hell of a band. Yes, I saw them in concert back in '78. Well, that's all I have for you this time, so until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.